What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another moto vlog. As you can probably tell by now, I'm definitely not on the Daytona. The Daytona is actually in front of me. I am riding my buddy's FZ1. So far, I really like the bike. When I first got on it, I was a little like, what the heck is this thing? Because it's such a different riding position, such a different feel from riding a full fairing sport bike. I gotta say, the one thing I love about it so far is it is very comfortable. I don't even know what gear I'm in. This thing is a monster. I can't believe it's just got power everywhere. This thing is so much louder than the Daytona. Oh my god. And I'm sure you guys can hear the exhaust, but it backfires and it sounds sick. Yes. He's got an aftermarket exhaust. I don't even know what it is. I'll have to tell you guys in the description or on the screen. I don't know what exhaust he has, but he has both the baffles out of it. I know that. Handling wise, this thing is pretty superb, I would say. I mean, it is super nimble. I can flick it around actually a lot easier than the Daytona. Probably just because my center of gravity is a little higher, but I mean, I like the bike. It makes the rider feel pretty confident when you can just throw it around like that. And of course, power-wise, this thing's got the Daytona beat pretty much everywhere. This thing is geared -1 +2, -1 in the front and +2 in the back, so it gives it a little bit more pep to it. A little lower top speed, but I mean, it's 1,000, so I mean, you don't ever need to go top speed anyway. Suspension-wise, I mean, the thing is pretty smooth. I haven't hit any big bumps, but I mean, it's set up for probably a heavier rider, so it's probably a little stiff for me, but the suspension is really good. I believe it's the same suspension as my Daytona in the front. I'm not sure about the rear. Probably something similar. I can't get over the power though. The power is insane. I mean, I don't even think I've been above like 9K RPMs. I actually really like the bike because the riding position is actually really comfortable. I'm a small guy and I think it fits me. I mean, the shifter's in a weird place because my buddy's a lot taller than me, so I would have to adjust that. But riding position wise, I feel great. I don't really have any complaints. The seat's comfortable. Oh my god, yeah, this thing rips. Yeah, this thing is fast. And for how new I am to the bike, I feel super confident on it. I mean, it is super nimble. It corners well. I mean, I think I've been only riding it for like 10-15 minutes. Ouch, that was a giant ass bug. I've only been riding this thing for like 10-15 minutes and I feel incredibly confident and comfortable on it. I mean, I know it's not gonna like scare me or kill me. I mean, it has plenty of power, but it's super manageable. This truck might kill me though. Honestly, the thing just pulls. I mean, in whatever gear you're in, it just pulls. Gearbox is smooth. I mean, yeah, it's really smooth. My bike looks like a baby with my buddy on it. He's like 6'4" or something and like 200 pounds, and it just looks tiny. Oh my god. Alright, I know I just said it in like one of my last videos about not wanting 1,000, but I'm a fanboy of the 1,000 right now. I couldn't even hear my motorcycle because this thing was so loud. Oh, that was fun, guys. That was really fun. Now that I'm back on my bike, I kind of miss that thing because comfort-wise, it's got the Daytona beat all around. One thing I forgot to mention was the mirrors. Obviously, he has the stock mirrors, and I think my stock mirrors that I took off are equally as crappy, but the mirrors on that bike, that's the one complaint I have is you can't see anything out of them. The bar end mirror that I put on my bike is honestly pretty amazing. I only have one side, and I can see like the whole lane behind me and then the other lane. just because it's like a concave, or excuse me, a convex mirror. So it's really nice. So let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, I'm in third. I'm not gonna be able to catch him. I don't know how fast I was, but that was sketchy. Another thing worth mentioning about that bike versus my Daytona is the fact that on this bike, I feel like I'm going a lot faster versus that bike. And I think that's due to the more upright riding style position and the fact that I guess that bike has a lot more power. On the FZ1, I'll look down at the speedometer and I'll be going 70, and usually I'm going 70 on the Daytona, but like, it just feels like I'm going slower on that motorcycle versus this motorcycle. I know I could probably put that in better words, but I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying there. Oh my gosh. And if you guys are wondering what kind of modifications he has done to it, he does have a power commander and an exhaust. The bike is probably putting out roughly 10% more power than stock, I would say. One point I definitely want to emphasize before I end the video here is the FZ1 is definitely not a beginner motorcycle. It is a super fast motorcycle. Even though the power is manageable and it really doesn't scare you. I didn't get scared once. I mean, the power didn't like kick on at any certain point. It just pulled throughout the whole rev range. Oh, what do we got here? Oh my god! It's a Zuma squad! Yes! I think those were Yamaha Zumas. I'm almost certain because of the headlights, but that was sick. It could have been a Ruckus too. That's sick. There was like 10 of them. But like I was saying, even though the power is super manageable, the bike is super fast. You know, first gear I never topped it out, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like 90, 100 miles an hour. Something crazy like that. So in no means was this a comprehensive review or anything like that of the Yamaha FZ1. But I will say I did ride it for about 20 miles and I put about 15-20 minutes of riding time on the bike. And my honest review of the bike is probably 9 out of 10. I really like riding that motorcycle. The power is amazing. I feel super confident on the bike. The bike just makes you feel confident. The power delivery is very good. And the huge obvious factor why I like that motorcycle is because it's a lot more comfortable than the Daytona. I love riding the Daytona and I'm obviously not going to get rid of this bike, but in the future I would definitely consider picking up an upright style bike. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and our ride of the FZ1. Oh, let's go! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my first ride of the FZ1. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give the video a like below, and I'll see you guys next Saturday.